Here's a live look at the nation's capital, Capitol Hill, where it's very quiet today, all in honor of Veterans Day. But after 41 days of a government shutdown, an end could be in sight. Last night, the U.S. Senate finally passed a bill aimed at reopening the government once again. That bill has to get through the House before going to the president's desk for signature. Trevor Sohaki is live for us this morning. He's at DFW Airport, where we're still seeing the impacts of the government shutdown. And Trevor, what ended the stalemate here?
Well, Carmen, it is a mix of things. I mean, first and foremost, you have the cancellations and delays at airports across the country, including right here in DFW. You have the SNAP benefits not being paid out to the people who need them. And of course, federal workers missing their first full paycheck. So all that combined caused 8 Senate Democrats to cross the aisle, vote with Republicans to end this shutdown and fund the government through the end of January. Now, the bill that they voted for, it reverses the shutdown-related layoffs and guarantees back pay for federal workers. It also includes 3 year-long spending bills that include SNAP food assistance. Here in Texas, the Department of Health and Human Services says it's working to implement the latest federal guidance to issue SNAP benefits. The Democrat split has sparked backlash, though, especially since the deal did not include the key demand of an extension of Affordable Care Act tax credits. While Senate Republican leaders say there's a promise of a vote sometime next month, House Speaker Mike Johnson hasn't committed to anything. In a statement, Senate candidate Colin Allred wrote that he was, quote, outraged by the betrayal of 8 Senate Democrats who just joined forces with Republicans, turning their backs on millions of Americans who were relying on them. In another statement, Senator John Cornyn wrote in part, quote, after more than 40 days of uncertainty, Senate Democrats have relented after accomplishing nothing but hurting millions of Americans. And some Democrats have explained their switch on voting as voting for their country over their party. They say that they did not want to hold their government hostage. Now, the House can take up the Senate's bill as soon as tomorrow. Madison?
And Trevor, by the way, we want to point out you're at DFW Airport, and there's been so many folks that have been frustrated with flying over the last few weeks. Yeah. So will travelers be seeing any relief anytime soon as a result of this bill?
Unfortunately, not just yet. It's unfortunately likely to get a lot worse before it gets better because the FAA is not letting up on those flight reductions. Today, they're supposed to hit 6% flight reductions at 40 airports across the country, including here at DFW. So it's unlikely that flyers will see any kind of reprieve from these reductions and these cancellations until the president signs this bill and it becomes a law. Carmen?